Well, I can't fit into a bathroom stall, so let's make a TikTok video.
And if you see that your New Year's resolution is to lose weight, people in that comment section are offended.
What, am I not allowed to better myself? What are you, against being healthy?
Vowing to exercise more, eat healthier, and lose weight were the top 3 New Year's resolutions this year. And every year!
Well, yeah, but why does that bother you so much? Maybe because you couldn't?
There is a $1 billion industry invested in you wanting to lose weight. Nobody is stopping you. But also maybe some people just don't actually care. And I can already hear all of the weight loss coaches and former fat people and crybaby trainers being like,
they're just stopping you from achieving your goal, and if you hire me, I can do this.
The persecution complex on those people is so embarrassing. You're not stomping feet, tantrum mad about someone not being able to achieve their health goals. You're mad at the mere suggestion there are people out there that don't care about trying to achieve a body size you've convinced yourself is morally superior. The idea that there are people who want to make goals that don't revolve around making their body smaller sends you spiraling.
No. I don't know. Holy shit, what is she talking about? I know that you're unhappy with that. I'm assuming you didn't lose the weight you wanted to lose. Now you're mad at everybody. But why? Why would you, bring yourself down to that level? Like, if you're supposed to be... Wasn't she, a doctor or something, or a therapist? I don't know. But, why? What... I feel not only is this, gaining traction with just people who have a hard time to lose weight or who are depressed and having, anxiety, whatever, but it's you see professionals who have failed at their job who are turning around now and turning to this, and I feel like it's just a way to make money for them. They're for whatever men at the world, and this is a good idea to them because there is a market for it.
This is a reminder to take your medicine. But moving on, one of the most common comments I get as a fat person who talks about fat phobia on my platform is that if I don't like being mistreated, I should just lose weight. I do have a pinned video which is entirely about why I am not...
I'm going to say something. I'm going to stop you right there. No, whoever said that, that's not what it's about. It's that you're actively promoting this, saying that this is okay, even if it's just okay for you. Bragging about this, and since there are so many people who are in this community bragging about it, it's just not acceptable. It's not. And you're trying to tell other people to follow you in your footsteps, basically. You are. There's a reason you post these videos, right? It's not because you just want to live your life. Because if that were true, we wouldn't be seeing you every day. If you were okay with yourself, you wouldn't be doing this every day. Obviously, you're seeking attention, and, well, this is the best way you can do it.
Pursuing weight loss. But regardless, I want to talk about this notion. This notion that if fat people have an issue with how we're treated, we should just lose weight. Because when thin people say things like this, what they're really doing is they're victim blaming. They're blaming fat people for the mistreatment that we experience solely on the basis...
Are you serious? Okay. Oh my God. You don't think it's at all has to deal with your attitude? How you have a shitty attitude at all? That never crossed your mind? And if not you personally, this community in general that you love and that you're fighting for, which isn't a fight, by the way, guys. It shouldn't even exist. This is stupid, all of it. But it's a real thing, though, that's happening, and that's what gets under my skin, only because I've seen it for myself. I've personally experienced it. And I know, for one, they're all full of bullshit.
Of our weight. And honestly, the people that say these things are just telling on themselves. When people say, if you don't like it, just lose weight, what they're actually saying is that it's acceptable to mistreat an entire group of people based on how we look. And even more disturbing...
No, because you're the one who brings it up. You're the one who brings up your weight. You're the one who brings this shit up all the time. Nobody else. Nobody else is reaching out to you and doing this, making you do this. You have done this on your own.
What they're saying is that fat people in our current state are not worthy of dignity or respect. One thing fat people experience that thin people don't is that our body size is connected to our character in a very negative way. The stereotypes about fat people are that we are lazy.
That's not a stereotype, though. I mean, yeah, you do see that everywhere, but do you know why? Because there is truth to that. But I just know that it's common for that to happen, for people to get too big and not be able to they don't have enough energy, period. It's the fat slowing them down, eating at their muscle. It literally affects your health and makes you slow, makes you not want to get up and clean or take care of yourself or whatever. That it literally does that. I don't know what else to tell you.
Unintelligent and greedy. And the people who are urging us to lose weight in order to deserve respect are saying this because they view fatness as the ultimate sin. They really think.
But it kind of is, though, isn't it? I mean, if you are religious, I'm just saying.
That being fat is something that we should be punished for, despite the fact that the majority of scientific evidence.
I'm not saying at all you should be punished for it. Oh my God, really? You're so dramatic. This whole entire group just over dramatic about really small things that they make all about their character. Just like really random shit that a lot of people deal with, not just a certain size.
Evidence shows that fatness really isn't that much of a choice for most people. And this moralization
Nope. I disagree with that completely.
Of our body size also applies to our eating habits, our movement habits, the things we wear, the people we date.
No. Yes, you're eating and moving. I mean, everything else you're saying.
Much everything about fat people and the way we live is moralized and heavily judged. We are literally not even allowed to breathe heavily in public without being judged by others. I don't dislike.
For one, if I heard somebody breathing like that, I'd be a little bit worried, and I probably would look at them just to make sure they're okay. Okay, that's not something that, most people, if they actually give a shit, they are going to look. They're going to be like, is this person okay? That's the first thing that's going to come to mind.
Being fat because fatness is a horrible thing. I dislike the scrutiny and the judgment and mistreatment from other people. Regardless of our body size or health status or whatever, we don't deserve to be treated this way.
Nobody is, again, don't post this stuff then. Don't. You're the one who's bringing all of this to yourself. You can't blame or society as a whole. Really?
The video is for my fat.
Okay, so I saw this on Cynical Dude, and I just had to post it. It's ridiculous. Just watch.
Big Billy, big fat babe. So if that's not you, just keep scrolling, because this is going to look really stupid to you, and you're just not going to feel our pain. Yep, just going to go pee in this public restroom. It shouldn't be an issue, right? Oh, well.
Alright, I have gone through that, and there are bathrooms out there way smaller that even thin people have a hard time getting into. That's nothing. And not only that, you didn't really look like you were struggling, babe. Come on. This looks ridiculous. You're not proving anything. And plus, you're not an infinite fat or whatever, so they're not going to pay attention to you either. This is ridiculous. Have a good night, guys.